Welcome, I'm Aparna Tagare. In this presentation, we are going to see examples of properties of regression coefficients. Let us revise a few things. First, terms mean of x we denote by x bar, mean of y we denote by y bar, variance of x sigma square x, variance of y sigma square y, standard deviation of x sigma x, standard deviation of y sigma y, correlation coefficient between x and y, it is denoted by small letter r, regression coefficient of y on x, it is byx, regression coefficient of x on y, it is bxy. So we have to use these terms while solving examples on regression coefficients. Now remember these things. R is equal to covariance between x and y upon sigma x into sigma y. Sometimes we have to use this formula. Standard deviation of x is equal to sigma x is equal to square root of variance of x. Standard deviation of y is equal to sigma y is equal to square root of variance of y. Now properties of regression coefficients. First property is byx into bxy is equal to r square, that is product of regression coefficients is equal to square of correlation coefficient. Okay, so byx is equal byx into bxy is equal to r square. We use this formula to find any one of these three, r, bxy or byx. Second property, if byx is greater than 1, then bxy is less than 1. Third property, modulus of byx plus bxy upon 2 is greater than or equal to modulus of r. Invariance property. Now we can use these three properties to check whether the data is convenient or not. Now we are going to use this invariance property while solving examples. Byx and bxy are not affected by change of origin but are affected by change of scale. So we will see this property while solving the first example. Now we have to remember these points. First, byx is equal to r into sigma y upon sigma x. Similarly, bxy is equal to r into sigma x upon sigma y. Okay, now out of these four things, byx, r, sigma y, sigma x, any three if we know, we can find the fourth. If we know this formula, out of these four things, if out of these four any three are given, then we can find the remaining. Now next thing, r, byx, bxy have the same sign. Now byx is greater than 0, bxy is greater than 0, then r is greater than 0. If byx less than 0, bxy less than 0, then r is less than 0. So or third is if these two are 0, r is equal to 0. So these three terms have same sign. Either 3 are positive or 3 are negative, or the third possibility is 3 are 0. Okay, so we have to remember this thing by solving examples. Now to find r, we use this first property. From this property we get this formula, r is equal to square root of byx into bxy. Okay, now using these properties we will see a few examples. First example, the following are the marks obtained by the students in economics denoted by x, variable x, and mathematics denoted by capital letter Y. These marks are x, that is marks in economics 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, and marks in mathematics denoted by Y. These are 78, 82, 82, 79, 81. So 5 observations, 5 pairs of x and y are given. N is equal to 5. Okay. Find the regression equation of y on x. Now we know regression equation of y on x. We start from that equation. We have to find regression equation of y on x, that is this equation. y minus y bar is equal to byx into bracket x minus x bar. Now in this example, in this equation, if we know value of y bar, value of byx and value of x bar, we can write the equation. Now if we observe values of x and y, it is not possible orally to find squares of values of x, and it is not possible to find orally the product xy. Okay, so here the values are comparatively large, so we use change of origin to make calculations easy. Okay, so we use change of origin for computation of regression coefficient byx, this value. For that, we consider new variable ui, it is equal to xi minus 61, and vi is equal to yi minus 81. Now this 61 value, the least value of x is 59 and the greatest is 63. So if we choose a middle one value 61 here, so some values will be negative, some will be positive, and some values of ui, one value we get 0. Here list is 78 and greatest is 82. So if we choose 81 here, so for values of vi, some are negative, some are positive, and one value we get 0. So we choose 61 and 81, and we declare these two variables, ui is equal to xi minus 61 and vi is equal to yi minus 81. Okay, now regression coefficients are independent of change of origin. Here using these two variables we have changed the origin. Okay, so we know this property, regression coefficients are independent of origin. So now regression coefficient of these two variables ui and vi is same as byx. So this byx which we want to find is same as regression coefficient between u and v, bvu. Instead of y we now use v, instead of x now we use u. And since this regression coefficient is independent of change of origin, that means if we change origin, this regression coefficient will not change. byx is equal to bvu. So now we consider, instead of x we consider u, instead of y we consider v, and we get this formula same as before, including x and y. Covariance between x and y, instead of that we write now covariance between u and v upon sigma square u. Okay, now this covariance between u and v, summation ui vi upon n minus u bar v bar upon this, we can calculate this variance summation ui square upon n minus u bar to the square. We can use this formula, or simplifying this formula we get this simplified form, multiplying here by n, and cancelling common denominator n, we get this formula summation ui vi minus n into u bar v bar upon summation ui square minus n into u bar to the square. It is same as regression coefficient byx summation xi yi minus n into x bar y bar upon summation xi square minus n into x bar to the square. Only instead of x we have u, instead of y we have v. Okay, so we can calculate covariance between u and v separately, this variance separately, and then use this formula, or we can use this formula. We are going to use this formula. Okay, so using this formula we get this value bvu, which is equal to byx. Now we want to find x bar and y bar, but the most important thing we have to remember, mean is affected by change of origin. These values x bar and y bar we have to calculate using this formula. X bar is equal to u bar plus 61 and y bar is equal to v bar plus 81. Using these two we find x bar and y bar. So we get x bar using this formula, we get y bar using this formula, and we get byx using this formula. If we know these three things, we can write the regression equations. Now let us see. We prepare table to find u bar, v bar, summation ui, vi and summation ui square. These values are in the formula for b vu or byx. Okay. Now to find u bar, we require summation ui. To find v bar, we require summation vi and these two values. So we prepare these columns. First column for xi given values, column for yi given values. Then we require summation ui. For that we prepare next column for new variable ui. It is equal to xi minus 61. Then next column is for this variable vi, which is equal to yi minus 81. Now next column is for product of these two ui vi. Okay, here summation ui vi, this is term in the formula, so we make column for this ui vi. Now next is summation ui square. This term is in the formula summation ui square, so we have to prepare column for ui square. So last column for ui square. Now first we write given values of xi 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. Now values of yi are given 78, 82, 82, 79, 81. Now this new variable ui, it is equal to xi minus 61. So these are values of xi and we subtract 61 from each of them. 59 minus 61, 60 minus 61, 61 minus 61, 62 minus 61, 63 minus 61 and so on. So we get this column 59 minus 61, which is equal to minus 2. 60 minus 61, which is equal to minus 1. 61 minus 61, we get 0. 62 minus 61, we get 1. 63 minus 61, we get 2. Okay. Now this variable vi, it is equal to yi minus 81. So these are values of yi and we subtract 81 from each of them. 78 minus 81, we write here. 82 minus 81, we write here and so on. So we get 78 minus 81. It is equal to minus 3. 82 minus 81, we get 1. 82 minus 81, we get 1. 79 minus 81, we get minus 2. 81 minus 81, we get 0. Now see, these values of xi and yi are larger, and now we have defined new variables u and vi. Now these are very small values and we can take their product and their squares easily. Okay, so the next column is ui vi, that is product of values of ui and corresponding values of vi. Minus 2 into minus 3, 6. Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into minus 2, minus 2. 2 into 0, 0. So we get this column ui vi as 6 minus 1, 0 into 1, 0. 1 into minus 2, minus 2. 0, 2 into 0, 0. Okay. Now last column ui square. These are values of ui and we write their squares here. Okay, so minus 2 square is 4, 1 minus 1 square is 1, 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. Okay, now to find this value u bar, which is equal to summation ui upon n, we require sum of this column for ui. So minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Addition of all these 5 values will give summation ui. Minus 2, minus 1, minus 3. Minus 3 plus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2, 0. So we get summation ui is equal to 0. Addition of all these values is 0. Now vi, summation vi is addition of these values. Minus 3 plus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1, minus 1. Minus 1, minus 2, we get minus 3. So we get summation of these values, that is summation vi. Summation vi is equal to minus 3, adding all these values. Now summation ui vi, addition of these values. 6 minus 1, 5. 5 plus 0, 5. 5 minus 2, 3. So sum of all these values is 3. So we get summation ui vi is equal to 3. Now last, summation ui square, addition of all these values. 4 plus 1, 5 plus 0, 5 plus 1, 6 plus 4, 10. So we get summation ui square equal to 10. So we get all the required values to calculate u bar, v bar and the regression coefficient. Okay, so now let us first calculate u bar, v bar. Now n, number of observations, that is number of pairs xy, these are 5, so n is equal to 5. Now u bar is equal to summation ui upon n. we have here this value summation ui is equal to 0. We substitute here 0 upon 5 equal to 0. So we get u bar is equal to 0. Now v bar is equal to summation vi upon n. Summation vi, this value is here, summation vi is minus 3. We substitute here minus 3 upon 5, we get minus 0.6. Now we have these values. Sometimes instead of giving these values directly, here ui summation, instead of here summation xi minus 61, these values are given, and we have to solve the example. In that case it is not needed to form this table. Directly these values are given. Okay, instead of summation ui, summation xi minus 61 it is given, summation yi minus 81 it is given. Ui vi means summation of, in bracket xi minus 61 into bracket yi minus 81 it is given. Okay, and that is, these values are directly given, and we have to solve the next part. Okay, now here we have found these values u bar and v bar. Now we find this bxy. Only we have to write formula, substitute the values and get the answer. Byx. Now instead of y we have v, instead of x we have u. So byx is equal to bvu is equal to summation ui vi minus n into u bar v bar minus summation ui square minus n into u bar to the square. It is equal to summation ui by vi 3. We substitute here 3 minus n is equal to 5. Now u bar, here we have u bar is equal to 0. We substitute here 0. V bar, it is minus 0.6. We substitute here. In denominator, summation ui square is 10. We substitute here 10 minus n into u bar to the square. U bar is 0. Here we have u bar equal to 0. So we get 3 minus 0, 3. Due to this 0, again this term is again 0. 10 minus 0, 10. So 3 upon 10 is equal to 0.3. So we get regression coefficient BVU is equal to 0.3. And since regression coefficient is independent of change of origin, it is same as Byx. So we get Byx is equal to 0.3. Now two remaining things, x bar and y bar, we want to find. Remember this, mean is not mean is not independent of change of origin. That is, mean is affected. So it is not, x bar is not equal to u bar, y bar is not equal to v bar. Okay, so we calculate x bar is equal to u bar plus 61. So u bar is 0 plus 61. So we get x bar is equal to 61. Y bar is equal to v bar plus 81. Y bar is equal to, here v bar is minus 0.6 plus 81. So we get y bar is equal to 80.4. So here BVU is equal to Byx, but x bar is not equal to u bar, y bar is not equal to v bar. We have to calculate it using this formula, x bar is equal to u bar plus 61 and this. Okay, so now we have these three values, regression coefficient, x bar and y bar, and now we can write the required equation. Y minus y bar is equal to Byx into x minus x bar. Okay, so we have these three values, x bar, y bar and Byx. Now we write regression equation of y on x is y minus y bar is equal to Byx into bracket x minus x bar. Only we have to substitute these values. Y bar is equal to 80.4, Byx is equal to 0.3 and x bar 61. So multiplying inside we get y minus 80.4, 0.3x, 0.3 into minus 61 minus 18.3. Now we transfer minus 80.4 to this side. So we get y is equal to 0.3x minus 18.3 plus 80.4. Addition of these two, y is equal to 0.3x plus 62.1. Okay, so we get regression equation of y on x is y is equal to 0.3x plus 62.1. Here if you remember last presentation, we have solved same example using different formula. Here we solve this example using change of origin. You can check this equation is same as before. So here we prove this property using example that regression coefficients are independent of change of origin. Okay, now let us see one more example. For bivariate data, x bar is equal to 53, y bar is equal to 28, byx is equal to minus 1.2, bxy is equal to minus 0.3. Find, first example, correlation coefficient between x and y, that is value of r. Correlation coefficient is there. Second, estimate of y for x is equal to 50. That means value of x is given and we want to find y. So here for estimate of y, we have to use equation of y on x, regression equation of y on x. And the third example is estimate of x for y is equal to 25. Value of y is given and we want to find value of x. So here we have to use regression equation of x on y. Okay, now let us see. First, correlation coefficient r. Now here byx is given, bxy is given. Byx is negative, bxy is negative. So first thing is this coefficient, correlation coefficient r is also negative. Now this property, we know that byx into bxy is equal to r square. So using this property, we have this formula, r is equal to square root of byx into bxy. We substitute these values here. Byx is given minus 1.2, bxy is given minus 0.3. Its square root. So square root of product of these two is 0.36. These two are negative, product is positive, and its square root is plus or minus 0.6. But out of these two signs, we have to choose appropriate sign. Since byx negative, bxy is also negative, r must be negative. We have seen that the signs of byx, bxy and r are same. These three are having same sign. So r is minus 0.6. Okay, so we get correlation coefficient r is equal to minus 0.6. Now second example, estimate of y for x is equal to 50. Now we want to find y, so we use regression equation of y on x. Regression equation of y on x is y minus y bar is equal to byx into bracket x minus x bar. Here value of x is given. Here this x, it is given 50. Now remaining things, x bar is given, y bar is given, byx is given. So all the things except y are given. Only we have to substitute these values here and calculate y. Okay, so y minus y bar is, value of y bar is 28 minus byx, it is also given, minus 1.2 into bracket x. For x is equal to 50, x is given 50, we substitute here, minus x bar is 53, it is given, so we substitute these values. Y minus 28, multiplying inside we get minus 60, minus 1.2 into minus 53, it is plus 63.6. Transferring this minus 28 to this side, we get y is equal to minus 60 plus 63.6 plus 28. This addition gives y is equal to 31.6. So when value of x is given, we estimate y. So we get when x is equal to 50, y is equal to 31.6. We get this answer, y is equal to 31.6. Now third, estimate of x for y is equal to 25. Value of y is given and we want to find x. So we have to use regression equation of x on y, that is x minus x bar is equal to bxy into bracket y minus y bar. Now value of x bar is given, y bar is given, bxy is given, and y is also given. Here y is 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These four things are given. We want to find x. Only we have to substitute these values here and we can find x. So x minus 53 is equal to minus 0.3 into bracket y is given 25 minus here y bar is 28. So x minus 53 multiplying inside minus 0.3 into 25 minus 7.5 minus 0.3 into minus 28, it is 8.4. Now we transfer minus 53 to this side. we get x is equal to minus 7.5 plus 8.4 plus 53. So this addition is x is equal to 53.9. So when y is equal to 25, we get value of x is equal to 53.9. So x is equal to 53.9. Okay. So in this presentation, we have seen few examples on properties of regression coefficients. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.